Hello, and welcome to another tutorial for RStudio. In this video, we will be learning to convert between data types and check the different types of data. Let's get started. First things first, load in your dataset and rename. Now here we have three basic data types: numeric, factor, and character. Numeric describes numbers, factor describes lists of variables that have a limited number of different values, and character is used for representing a string of values. The code for identifying whether a variable type is numeric is.numeric. If you need to convert to this variable type, use as.numeric. The same follows for factor and character. Code for identifying variable types, factor and character are is.factor and is.character. And the code for converting to these types is as.factor and as.character. You can also use this class function. Now we can check if each variable is as it should be. For example, I have age that I want as numeric, and I want this generation variable to be a factor. We can use the code is.numeric data $age to check if age is in fact numeric. And the console tells us that it is not. Luckily, there is a way to correct this problem. This code here, data $age as.numeric data $age, should tell R to make the variable numeric. We see a warning message appear in the console. This warning is telling us that there were some values under age that could not be converted to numbers, so it turned them into NAs. Again, run is.numeric data $age to check if it worked. Now the console shows true, so age is now a numeric variable. We can do the same thing for the generation variable. Start with checking if it's already a factor variable. Remember, factors in RStudio categorize our data and store it in levels. For our columns that only have a select number of answer types, such as continuing generation, first generation, and prefer not to respond, we can have an easier time analyzing the data if it is stored as a factor. Typing and running the code is.factor data $generation produces false in the console, but is.character shows true. Change generation to factor with the code data $generation as.factor data $generation. And we can check, and it did work. And you'll have to repeat this process each time you wish to convert a data type. We can also check the number of levels that this column holds with levels data $generation. The levels of a factor are inferred. The number of levels corresponds to the number of answer choices for this question in the survey. The question is about whether each student is a continuing generation or first generation college student. But participants could also answer with prefer not to respond. And together, these three answer choices make up the three levels of the generation variable. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.